gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, a.k.a. Hollywood J. Black, live in the building once again. Back with another Synful Blaq Reacts. And I got my mans, my main mans, Big MFing, Sinners in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing lovely on this Sunday. How you doing?
I was all right. I was doing great. Feeling somewhat rested. And then we start these reactions. By the way, just finished off a great reaction with Grind Mode Cypher. Definitely check that one out. And if you listen to Sin right now, that beat right there will live in your head forever. Once it gets in there, it'll be like an ear. It'll be an ear. It'll be what's it called? An ear something.
Earworm.
Yeah, earworm forever.
Earworm.
It'll live in your ear forever. And the flows are fantastic.
Yes.
But then we get to our second song that we're doing right now. Featuring two of our favorite artists. Well, one is our favorite new artist that we've been listening to, NIXX. Really talented individual. The other is a veteran in the game. Krizz Kaliko.
We have been fans for 20 plus years in Cali.
Mm-hmm. So pull up this. It's the only video on the thing channel, so it's not like somebody else is still in the spotlight. And I go look, we do an assessment of what's going on. And I see that it only has 8 views. And it's been out for 2 days. I am stunned. I am flabbergasted. I am disappointed in the fandom of both these artists. These are two amazing artists. And yet somehow, some way, this thing has slipped through their radar. Well, no more, sir. Because once we are reacting to it, I'm going to promote the hell out of it. And I hope Sin does too. And then, make sure that the people that need to see it. Because there ain't no way that this shit can only go 2 days with 8 views. And you can kiss my ass since other people are not real hip-hop fans. Because this should have already been on your playlist. This should have already been ready to go. 8 views is right. not acceptable. Unacceptable. Let's fucking go. Let's send your thoughts before I get to this shit.
I've been excited to listen to this, but I wanted my first listen to be doing the reaction. So, let's get this shit and let's see what NIXX and Cali got in their bag, baby.
All right, well, let's get right to it. Well, without further ado, this.
And y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Yes, all of you. Except the 8 people that watched the video. Y'all are awesome.
Yes. Y'all cool.
Y'all deserve an award. But everybody else that hasn't watched it yet or hasn't seen it, if the algorithm fucked this shit off, fuck the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? If it's just, listen, promote, as an artist, promote your shit. I mean, not NIXX. I know NIXX is heavy on this promotion. But I haven't seen Krizz Kaliko announce this shit either. That's what upsets me.
He posted on Instagram. That's all.
Yeah, okay. It has 8 views.
But he also, don't forget, Cali's also on tour right now, so.
It has 8 views.
Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what's up.
All right, we'll get into it. I'm just saying I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Emotionally. Let's get to it. NIXX, Krizz Kaliko, Menace. Right here on Synful Blaq Reacts. Let's go.
Yo, this beat is crazy. Let's go.
Why you do this?
I don't know.
You a menace.
Yeah, I know. That's the business of the season on the low. You ain't know.
You don't quit it.
I say no.
Boy, didn't get it.
Been and got it. I've been seasoned. I just think that you forgot it.
Hey.
Why I do this? Cause I ain't normal. I thought you knew this. I ain't no mortal. You must be clueless. I'm far from cordial. Bitch, I'm ruthless. And you can guess that I am scornful. AKA, I am full of contempt. I don't care about a hater, bitch, you need my consent. Hey, I cannot give a fuck about those destined to look past me. But I guarantee when I make it, those same motherfuckers will be asking.
Why you do this?
I don't know.
You a menace.
Yeah, I know. That's the business of the season on the low. You ain't know.
You don't quit it.
I say no.
Boy, didn't get it.
Been and got it. I've been seasoned. I just think that you forgot it.
Hey.
All right, I know we got another chorus part. But already, so you already see the Krizz Kaliko style beat. You already see it. It's already dropped it. I already knew once you heard the little dewdrop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You already
beat
knew.
made by Wishmaster.
Yeah, well, Wishmaster must be very familiar with Krizz Kaliko and his style of rapping. Like he must have channeled because this is a Krizz Kaliko style beat. Like you know, like if you,
Oh yeah,
this is a Krizz Kaliko style beat.
we have said for years that it's a damn shame Cali ain't ever been on the radio. You know?
Oh yeah, it's crazy that he had performed live on Sway in the Morning, and it was an amazing live performance.
My man opened up for Nelly last year.
Yep.
And his man still is not on anybody's radar.
Nope, not at all. And it's a disappointing, cause, but you know, it's the way the music industry is. Cause I didn't heard and seen what's popular today, and it kind of makes me sad. I'm like these niggas.
Well, see, that's the fucked up part. This would work on the radio.
This would absolutely work on the radio. But I don't know. I feel like some people got an auto tune. And like, you know what I'm saying, and you gotta be talentless and have auto tune. That's the only way that you can be on the radio. You have to have zero talent, and you have to have auto tune. Because auto tune can be a prerequisite. Because if that was the case, T-Pain would be considered Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
So you have to be both. You have to be both talentless and have auto tune. That is the only way to get on the radio in 2023, ladies and gentlemen.
Like I don't understand how this is not being seen or heard by anybody. So
this beat is fucking. Shout out to another ridiculous beat. Okay, this is
right.
And it told you the one thing I love about NIXX, and I've said this before, that when he has a featured artist on his track, he seems to make it so that he adapts to that artist's style of doing things. Again, this is a Krizz Kaliko style beat. This is the beat that, you know, would be very popular. Like, you can find similar style beats on a Krizz Kaliko album. So Wishmaster channeled his inner Krizz Kaliko and said, you know what? I got you, big homie. And he did the damn Thug Thizzle. And NIXX came through. Did the damn Thug Thizzle with the beat. You tell that this is not his normal style of rapping, but he makes it. Not only did he make it work, I thought he did a fantastic fucking job.
Oh yeah, no, his verse was fire because he was able to evolve his verse as he went.
And that's again one thing I love about NIXX is that he has this ability that seemingly there's nothing that he won't do. I feel like he looks at every beat as a challenge to adapt and grow as an artist.
You know what he won't do?
What?
Flip the light switch up and down for some visual effects.
He said next time, okay? Next time.
I tried to, I had to.
I know. He promised me next time when he does the remix, there'll be more thunder, okay? There'll be thunder.
We should have another chorus and then probably Cali going.
He better, because, if not, then it's highway robbery. And then, let's go.
How you do this?
I don't know.
You a menace.
Yeah, I know. That's the business of the season on the low. You ain't know.
You don't quit it.
I know females who would still fuck with this shit.
Season, I just think that you forgot it.
I'm a menace when I step up on the premise. Overzealous, you can bet it. Never losing, I'ma get it. Ay, cause I gotta go to the top. Yeah, clean up all the trash with a mop. Yeah, that's why I do it like I does it, and I'm going harder than a dried up cum sock. Ay, Dr. Mario, the way I toss these bars, son. More heat than if you got your kid locked in the car, son. I be so out there like a motherfucking Martian. Shitting on this beat, best believe it is a large one. Gross. But you should know this by now, what I'm about, and all the crazy shit that's coming out my mouth. Listen, there's just this one little simple thing that you should understand. Instead, I don't give a fuck what you think or when you come and ask.
Do this.
I don't know.
You a menace.
Yeah, I know. That's the business of the season on the low. You ain't know.
You don't quit it.
I say no.
Boy, then get it.
Been and got it. I've been seasoned. I just think that you forgot it. Hey.
Why you do this?
I don't know.
You a menace.
Yeah, I know. That's the business of the season on the low. You ain't know.
You don't quit it.
I say no.
Boy, then get it.
Been and got it. I've been seasoned. I just think that you forgot it.
Okay. Now I'm starting to understand, but I have more questions. Anything you want to say before I go into my little tangent?
I thought we were getting Kali verse.
I thought we were too. He's on the chorus though. Obviously, you
Yeah.
can tell. Which I don't mind. I can go with the
Hey, NIXX gave Kali more props than Tech did for fucking Face Off. So
Well, that is true. Ah, shit. Oh,
that's the story for another day.
We're gonna. I'm like, damn it! You want to go there? God damn.
I'm sorry. I love Face Off, and I'm still salty that Kali's name is not on the song, even though he's at the hook. But it's all good.
Well, the worst part. If that was the worst part, then let's not talk about the part that every time somebody says strange music on the album when they do that part, that Krizz Kaliko still doesn't get royalties because that is him saying strange music.
So I will say, Shaving Grace, very good song, dope ass beat.
Yeah.
My expectations were raised, thinking Kali was going to have a verse, but I'm not disappointed. I ain't just surprised.
Well, I'm just surprised. Yeah, not disappointed, just surprised. Of course, I'd have to probably ask how much a Kali verse is as opposed to a Kali chorus.
Yeah.
I mean, if this nigga asking for like 30, 40, 50 grand for a verse, then
I get it. Indie artist, I get it.
But see, even Ritz only charges like 10, 12, right? I think that's where it's at. Somewhere.
Well, we've had a NIXX with songs, so.
Yes, yes, and we also had a Dizzy Wright feature. As you can see in the top left corner of the video, there's a Dizzy Wright verse. Dizzy.
We got to look at it. NIXX has worked with Dizzy. He's worked with Futuristic, Ritz.
And those are at least 10, 15K a verse, and probably got away with the chorus for the low, which is okay. But I would have definitely I don't blame NIXX at all for this one because I think with what was done on this, NIXX did everything that he can to make this hot. Okay.
Yep, and it's dope. Like you said, it's dope.
Yeah, I honestly see if it were me, okay, and I can't speak for other artists, but if I'm Krizz Kaliko, right, and I'm doing the chorus, and I hear how good this beat is, and I see that it's been well put together, I'm hopping on the verse. I'll be like, yo, I don't know you only paid me, you know what I'm saying, 5, 7, 8K for the chorus, you know what I'm saying? And, got my wife on here, girl, shorty on here, whatever. We did the verse, we did the chorus. I got you, right? I understand that. Which is just a loop, you know what I'm saying? So we only had to do it once, perfect it, and then loop it. I'd be like, let me hop on there. I got you, big homie. You know what I'm saying? I got you, little cousin. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you some love. Because as an artist that has been in that same position, matter of fact, as an artist that was still treated like nothing on Face Off. And as you said, you're angry. I'm pissed off about that because this could have been the biggest song of everybody's career that was involved, and yet, we
already know it was the biggest song in Tex.
Yeah.
ISOs and other homie.
Yeah, but Krizz is on the course. You took that away from him. You took that acknowledgement away from him because he decided to do things on his own, which sucks. But that's another story altogether. Again,
and it was probably a Travis Win thing.
Of course it was. Of course it was. I 100%, maybe 200. I 200% agree with you on that one. It sucks because if it was me, if I'm Tech and that's me, I'm not gonna let my road dog, my ride or die nigga that's been around me for 20 years.
My day one
that's been around me for 30 plus years. You know what I'm saying? Not get credited on the song and not catch royalties and not get shit. No.
Especially on that.
Yeah. I'm like, the song ain't happening then. I don't give a fuck. And that's exactly what I said. That this could be a song with ISO, nigga in the rockin' and see how much it blows. Because, yes, ISO's great. Yes, the other homie's great. But
Joey Cool.
Joey Cool is great. But you know how much weight Tech Nine's name carries in independent music. He has the teeter tots between independent and mainstream. Dude is the living god in Kansas City.
My man has been performing at the Kansas City Chiefs halftime shows recently. So
Yeah. He even has a new song out, a new Chiefs song out for the Super Bowl, which we'll get into. And I think he has. I don't think he's put it out yet, but once it drops, we got to definitely hop on that one. As a man that's been in the same position as NIXX has been in, an up and coming artist, you have to defer. Be like, you know what? Let me hop on there. Even if it's 8 bars, I wouldn't even fucking sweating it. You know what I'm saying?
What I was expecting was you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking quick, 8 to 10,
especially with the beat. Oh, come on, how can you not hop on this beat?
So let's stop talking about the negatives.
I know.
Let's talk about the positives. NIXX is still doing his goddamn thing.
Oh yeah, NIXX is beautiful, and I said it over and over again. NIXX has a way of just adapting to the artists that he features, and I love him for it. And I think that he's one of the very few that actually do it. He doesn't make artists do what he want to do. Okay, I'm gonna make you do this, and I don't like it. You know, he never been like that. That's why I love NIXX. I'm gonna do what you do. Like the one song that he had with the big homie from the South. I can't remember the one that can't relate. That song.
Yep. Oh, Big Coop. You know Big Coop?
Big Coop, yeah. Because I listen to some Big Coop stuff. That's Big Coop's wheelhouse right there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I promised I said I was going to listen to some Big Coop. I like Big Coop. So he adapted to him.
Yeah. Bad on us. We haven't visited Big Coop in a minute, but we will.
Yeah, he did with Dizzy Wright. He adapted to the Dizzy Wright stuff. He adapted to Ritz.
Gifted.
Yep. So that's why I said I don't get. And then even his own style by itself, where he doesn't have to adapt to anybody, is a really, really good style flow. He's
very diverse.
Yeah. So I will always give props to NIXX. I haven't been disappointed with a NIXX verse in the essence of NIXX the artist himself. And I've been disappointed in any beat collaborators that NIXX has worked with at all. But this will be my first time I'm disappointed that a major artist could have did the solid. You know what I'm saying? Put the seal of approval on it and keep it moving. That's my only disappointment with this one. Other than that, I feel like this was great.
Yeah.
This was great. And all shout out to NIXX. Shout out to Wishmaster Beats for putting together a nice little track. Yeah, I love it. I hope actually they do work together a little bit more. Hopefully some more Wishmaster stuff or somewhere. And I hope that NIXX doesn't think that I'm angry or upset. I'm not. I love it. I'm not. Like I said, I love it so much. Like shit, you need me to do a verse for the remix? I got you. Let me call me a Big Sid. I've been on one this week already with the cipher from earlier. I'm on one. I will do a 16 if you need it. Okay, I got you. Just call me. Send me the instrumental. I got a microphone.
Why you ain't call me?
Exactly. Why you ain't call?
All right, NIXX, beautiful song, beautiful job, man. Nothing we said is negative. We were just surprised and like, all right, we expected a Cali verse. We didn't get one. We good with it though, because NIXX murdered the shit.
Yes.
So what I need y'all to do right now is like, comment, and subscribe, ring that bell so you know more Synful Blaq reacts. And also go check out the homie NIXX, all his music. This one. So go check that shit out, bitches.
That's right. Don't mind me. Old man yells at cloud over here. That's what I am. So
get off my lawn, you son of a bitch. You know.
So until next time, that's my man Big Sin. I'm your boy Hollywood J Black. This is Synful Blaq Reacts, and we are out this thing. Deuces. Yeah.